Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Bucks hosting the T-Wolves, and the T-Wolves are 2.5-point road favorites. The over/under is at 223.5. The T-Wolves are minus 148 on the money line, and the Bucks are plus 124. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played once this season in Minnesota, and the Bucks won that game 103-101. Lineups for tomorrow's game, because that's always interesting when it comes to the NBA, because the deadline to announce your rosters is 30 minutes before the game, and most of these teams wait until 30 minutes before the game to tell you who will play. It is supposed to be Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Randle, and Gobert for the T-Wolves, and then for the Bucks, Rollins, Prince, Kuzma, Giannis, and Lopez, and Giannis is listed as probable. Still no sign of Damian Lillard. Head-to-head, the Bucks are 7-3 against the T-Wolves in their last 10. The Bucks have beaten the T-Wolves the last 2 times they played them. The road team's on a 3-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The underdog has won the last 2 games they've played against each other. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The under's hitting their last 2. The over/under is 5-5, and the over/under at 223.5 is also 5-5. The T-Wolves are 7-3 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. The under's hitting their last 2, and they have won their last 5 games, covering 4 of them. 227, 279, 195, and then 223. 19-point win over the Pistons, 1-point win over the Nuggets, 15-point win over the Nets, covered all of those games. The last 2 games they played, they were on the road. Or the last 3 they've played, they were on the road. And then a 5-point win over the Sixers they didn't cover. For the Bucks, 6-4 in their last 10. They are 7-3 against the spread. The over is 6-3-1 in their last 10, and they've won their last 4 games, and they've covered 3 out of the 4 of those games. 256, 239, 236, and then 218. 10-point win over the Suns, they covered. 13-point win over the Sixers, they covered. 6-point win over the Heat, they covered. And then they beat the Pelicans by 4, but they didn't cover. The last 3 games that they played, they were on the road. The T-Wolves are 23-16 on the road. The Bucks are 24-14 at home. The Bucks are under 500 on the road, so there's that factor. This isn't a game that really screams confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if this game went one way or the other. I'm going to take the Bucks on the money line. I will take the Bucks getting the points. I do think that this is a game that goes over the 223.5. I kind of hope that it falls. I would also be more comfortable if I did, in fact, bet this game to try to get the over-under somewhere in the 210, 213 range, because, DraftKings and FanDuel, you can pretty much pick wherever you want to put the over-unders. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.